All right, it's time to lock in, people. La Liga. It is time for potentially the sweatiest starter squad you're going to see. I mean, these aren't starter squads, let's be real. Some of the players you're going to see in this video, they're some serious ballers. And as always, I'm going to go through predicted budget tiers. So we're going to do like basic starter squads, cards that you could probably pick up for almost discard that won't plummet in price, that mid-range to 100k, and then just the no-nonsense madness. But before we dive into it, 100 likes, that is the goal on this video. So smash a like if you're excited for FC25 and you're enjoying this FC25 content. For cheap and fast FC24 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com, link down below, and make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to get yourself 5% off. We'll start off with like a budget-ish kind of team. Nothing crazy, should be somewhat affordable. And Alex Romero is the man with the safe hands in the sticks. At right back, we're going for 72 pace Thierry Correa. Speed is important when we're on a budget, especially if you're going to be using this kind of team for squad battles, the early rivals games, just to get a feel for the game. Speed is needed. So 91 pace Bolde is on the other side of the pitch. Now La Liga and centre-backs, they don't really have too many like decent budget options compared to the Premier League, for example. A lot of their centre-backs are like a lot higher tier and going to be in demand for meta teams. So Zabaldia and Mika Marmol here. Probably butchered both their names, but it is what it is. They look decent enough for the start of the game. The first centre mid, and I'm pretty certain I spoke about this man last year, is Sergi Dada. Dada, I don't know. Genuinely looks somewhat okay. His card last year was a little bit better, or it might be the year before at this stage. He's had that kind of similar 82 rated, almost club 80s card for the past couple of years. And at the start of the game will be cheap as chips. Alongside him, I need a bit more technicality. A little bit less in the defence. Lamar. Also a starter beast from previous seasons. 80 rated now, even lower. He's dropping off, but still gonna be really affordable. And should be pretty decent for the start of the game. Alright, left wings then. There's a lot of options, as you would see. I'm going for Brahim. There's a certain few players that you might be thinking maybe they're going to be in the budget, but no, this is going to be starter team. So Brahim for me, I think even though he's Madrid, there's a little bit of hype there, still should be affordable. And on the right-hand side, yes, you might be thinking Lamine Yamal, but for me, no, we are going to go straight up with Sigankov. I reckon this man can sneak under the radar for La Liga teams. He's got 4 stats in the 80s, genuinely looks decent. And my 2 budget strikers, probably the most expensive players in this team. Iago Aspas, 86 shooting, 86 dribbling. Shame he's only got chip shot, but he's still a playstyle plus. Could be decent, man. 84 rated. I can't see him driving a real high price there. So, Inaki Williams, 94 pace. He's now 4-star, 3-star. Going to be a great starter beast. However, if he's eligible for that 82 attacker Ultimate Edition Evo, his price might be a little bit too high. All right, now we've done budget, let's up the ante. And let's go for that mid-tier, somewhat premium team. Which means one man is going straight in. Lamine Yamal. You might be looking at the stats thinking, Morsey, mate, he's not that good. But trust me, the demand will be there. The price tag will be there. If he fits any early Evo, the price will definitely be there. It's the first time he's in a FIFA and FC game, so he's going to be expensive, and that's why he's in this kind of like little bit mid-tier team. On the right-hand side, I'm going to do it. Rafinha last time round was a little bit expensive. I'm pretty certain he was like 30, 40k. Now, this is one of the cards where, full warning, usually at the start of the game, high in-demand leagues, decent speed, decent stats, maybe skills. Players like Rafinha, for example, they're going to be a little bit premium, but the drop-off will be drastic. So be careful when you're picking up these cards. If for whatever reason he's in that 40, 50k price tag, don't hold him for too long, because realistically, once promos come out, EA progress the power curve quick. These kind of cards do tend to plummet in price, but still a fantastic shout. Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, that is some firepower on the wings. Mid-tier strikers, Correa, and you could probably guess it by now, Julian Alvarez. This duo we're going to see a lot. Both Argentinian for Atletico Madrid. Julian Alvarez has press proven playstyle plus. I'm going to love this card. I kid you not. If I can get him like a Griezmann, I'm going to be killing it at the start of the game. Lamine Yamal, of course, Rafinha either side of them. That is a meta, very solid starter squad, but going to be pricey. My midfielders, Marcos Llorente as a box-to-box, and I'm going to go for Camavinga in the middle as well. Once again, going to be somewhat premium. Probably won't fit early game evolutions, but the thing is with these guys, chemistry links are huge, man. Like if you've got an Alvarez, for example, or if you've got maybe even an Mbappe, Real Madrid links, kind of hard to get, especially the best cards, because they're going to be a pretty premium price tag. So Camavinga could be Spenny, same with Marcus Llorente. Either way though, if you get your hands on them, going to be great options for the start of the game. We're on a budget, so I'm sticking with Bolde at left back. Nothing crazy. The other real options are pretty premium, and I'm also going to go for Molina. Just because of the chemistry links, man. Like the hybrid potential for Atletico Madrid Argentinian players. All you really need is these three in a team, and you could basically build anything around them. For the centre-backs, I'm going to go for this man here, Ronaldo. He's probably one of the quickest, lower-rated centre-backs in the La Liga, so he might have a little bit of a premium. But alongside him, David Alaba. Hear me out. Alaba always gets underappreciated at the start of games because he's not really like a mind-blowing card. It's pretty consistent across the board. Doesn't really get too much love, so maybe, just maybe, he might not be as expensive as you'd like, or probably not like, because you want to pick him up. So he could be a great option for this team alongside Ronaldo. And to finish it off in the goal, we got options. We'll go for Unai Simon. How much do you reckon that team's going to be? Let me know down below. I'm going to predict somewhere between, this could be a little bit ballsy, 100 to 200k I reckon. Because like Alvarez, Rafinha, they're going to drive a pretty penny. Same with the two midfielders. Let me know your opinion in the comments. Alright then, let's do it. The best team possible in the La Liga. That strike partnership. Like if you're lucky enough to pack either of these cards within like the first couple of weeks of the game, you are set. Mbappe, quick step. He's going to be the glitchiest card on the game. Vinny Jr., 90 rated, could play as a striker. That partnership, mental. I need it in my life. Hopefully me and you both get lucky enough to pack one of these two, but of course they're going to feature in the best team here. Nico Williams, 85 rated, rapid, 93 pace. He's been juiced because of his Euro performance, and that card hopefully won't be too expensive, but let's be real, the hype's going to be there. He looks mad. We're going to get Rodrigo on the right hand side. Like very similar in a stat profile here, but definitely a little bit more reliable in front of goal. Either way, these four all got speed. They're going to be brilliant on the ball. It's going to cause chaos. A midfield duo of Jude Bellingham and Fede Valverde. Valverde's gold card at the start of last year was about 250, 300k. He was unbelievable. He's now been given power shot playstyle plus the flick up volleys. I'm going to be there all day. Judy boy as well. He might not look that insane on paper, but trust me, this man's unique animations, they just feel crazy, especially last year. So high hopes for this man now that he's the cover star. Keep that in mind. EA always juice the cover stars. So Bellingham's going to be flying. But that is not going to be cheap. We're talking millions and millions for those six there. And we're not done yet. Ferland Mendy in the building. Or he's going to be like 200k. Like this card is going to be the most extinct left back on the game because he just doesn't pop up in packs. Never. Even his 80 rated, his 82 rated, I doubt I even pack him all year. The amount of packs you open as well, this man's never popping up. So it's going to be rare, but he's definitely in the team. Now, centre backs, you've got options, right? Rudiger, Ronald, Eder Militao. It's a tough one. Definitely Eder Militao for me. Even with a lack of playstyle plus, I think he's going to feel crazy nice in game. Between Rudiger and Ronald, me personally, I might lean towards Ronald because I prefer block, but if we're doing the best of the best, it has to be Tony. Once again, he was like 100k last year. Just even more money added to this squad. At right back, they don't have too many options here. Marcus Llorente the shout, but for me, I reckon Jules Koundé does a job. Jockey playstyle plus, unbelievable defending, speed's good enough. And then in between the sticks, Thibaut Courtois. What are we saying? What are you doing if you match that team game week number 1 of FC25? I'm out the door, mate. I'm flying. Just to quickly skim through some of the players before we round this off. Griezmann, obviously, always a great option with the Finesse Shot Playstyle Plus. Probably will be reasonably premium. Lewandowski might go under the radar now. He's dropped off only with 75 pace, but still a decent option. I still think Alvarez and Correa are going to be crazy pricey early doors. Ansu Fati could be a shout to keep an eye out for early Evo. Same with Danjuma, now playing for Girona. And where is he? There he is. Endrick. This man right here, 100% will be pricey. He's 4-star, 3-star. If he fits in evolution, he's going to skyrocket. Really decent looking base card as well. Potential is there. In regards to the midfielders, we'll have a little scan through, see if there's anyone we've missed out. Obviously, Bellingham, Valverde are the heavy hitters. Frankie de Jong could be underrated this year. tends to get a little bit overlooked at the start of games as well. Still with Trivela though. I don't watch much of Barcelona. Is this man constantly just Trivellaing the football? Because it's all he gets playstyle wise. De Jong, no, not De Jong, my bad. De Jong and De Paul, you get the double Ds in the midfield. He's going to be stacked. Pedri, decent looking card as well. And that's about it for the midfielders. And we're going to end it there, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the La Liga little squad builder section here. Once again, be careful when you're going out to pick these cards out early game. If you're buying the more premium ones like a Nico Williams, don't hold on to him for too long because the price tends to drop pretty quickly with those kind of cards. You might be safer buying players like Eder Militao, Rudiger, Vinny Jr. if you can early doors, because once FUT Champs comes around, the premium demand is going to skyrocket and they will definitely go up in price. But let me know if La Liga is the league you are going to be going for your starter squads. Let me know which league you want me to do next. I'll be Morsey. Subscribe if you're new. Catch you later.